Hello, students. Welcome again in this beautiful world of accountancy. This is Amit Sir, your accountancy teacher. I hope you all are working hard at home. Now, to this video, I'm going to start chapter number 4, that is admission of a partner. But before I start, I'll suggest you all to please like and subscribe my channel. Now, before knowing anything new, we should know that admission of a partner is also related to reconstitution of partnership firm. जब हमने रिकॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म के बारे में पढ़ा था तो हमने ये भी देखा था कि रिकॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मीन्स ऑल दोज थिंग्स विच विल ब्रिंग चेंज इन प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो ऑफ एग्जिस्टिंग पार्टनर्स. इस केस में भी पार्टनर्स के प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो में चेंज आ रहा है क्योंकि एक नया पार्टनर आएगा तो वो पुराने पार्टनर से कुछ प्रॉफिट लेगा. दैट्स वाई admission of a partner is also a part of reconstitution of partnership firm. Now, before starting anything new, first we should revise the modes of reconstitution और कब reconstitution होता है. First, when there is change in profit sharing ratio between existing partner, like here, partner A and B are sharing profit and losses previously in the ratio 62:38. Now they agree to share their profit in the ratio 75:25. This is also known as reconstitution of partnership firm. Second, when a new partner is admitted, whenever any new partner admitted, it will bring change in profit sharing ratio, which amounts to reconstitution. Or when a partner leaves, like here, a partner is leaving remaining partners at the time of retirement or at the time of death, it will create reconstitution of partnership firm. Now, once we know meaning of admission of a partner, we should also know why we will give admission to our new partner. If we are saying that our business is doing good, still we are admitting a new partner. Now, question which is revolving in the minds of each and every individual: why we will give admission to a new partner if our business is doing that good? The basic reason for giving admission to a new partner is he will bring additional capital or managerial help or both, which will help us in expansion of the business. A new partner may be admitted to supplement existing resources. Sometimes it is not possible for us to utilize all the resources which we have. Therefore, we will give admission to a new partner. And as we know, admission of a new partner is also a mode of reconstitution of partnership firm, because at the time of admission of a new partner, all deed between the partners comes to an end. A new partnership agreement is formed at the time of admission of a partner. And please remember this thing: at the time of giving admission of to a new partner, we must bring consent of all partners. It means अगर एक भी पार्टनर ने मना कर दिया तो पार्टनर का एडमिशन नहीं होगा. Now, after knowing need of giving admission to a partner, we should also know the rights which a new partner will get after taking admission in the partnership firm. Two main rights which a partner gets by taking admission in the firm are: first, right to share assets in case of liquidation of business or dissolution of business. अगर फर्म, जो उनका बिजनेस वाला फर्म है, पार्टनरशिप फर्म है, वो डिसॉल्व होता है, डिसॉल्व के टाइम एसेट्स को बेच के जो पैसा आएगा उसमें उसको शेयर मिलेगा. सेकेंड राइट विच ही गेट आफ्टर टेकिंग एडमिशन इन पार्टनरशिप फर्म इज शेयर इन प्रॉफिट. जब पार्टनर पार्टनरशिप फर्म में पार्टनर बन जाता है तो उसको जो भी फ्यूचर में प्रॉफिट होता है उसमें शेयर मिलता है. बट फॉर टेकिंग दैट राइट ही मस्ट ब्रिंग टू थिंग्स: वन, एडिक्वेट अमाउंट ऑफ कैपिटल प्लस his portion of goodwill or premium, and that premium must be given to the sacrificing partner in their sacrificing ratio. Now, once we know the benefits of admitting a new partner or the rights which a new partner will get after taking admission in partnership firm, accounting treatment required at the time of admission of a partner are: first thing which we must do, that is to record the capital contributed by new partner. Second thing which we must do in accounting, that is to calculate profit sharing ratio, that is new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio both. After knowing sacrificing and new profit sharing ratio, your next step is to do treatment of goodwill. Now, after making computation of goodwill or treatment of goodwill, your next step is to prepare revaluation account, and that revaluation account shows the revaluation of asset or reassessment of liabilities. After that, your next step is to distribute accumulated profit or reserves. Now, finally, the last topic, that is adjustment of partners capital account. Please remember this thing. As per the guidelines given by CBSE, adjustment of partners capital account is not course for academic year 2020 and 21. So we will leave this topic. Now let's start. Now, as per the previous slide, our first step is to pass entry for recording amount brought by new partner as capital or goodwill. जो नया पार्टनर गुडविल और कैपिटल लाएगा उसका पहला एंट्री होता है, दैट एंट्री इज कैश ऑब्लिक एसेट. से दिस कैश एंड एसेट कैन बी रिप्लेस अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. कभी कभार पार्टनर कैश में लाता है तो कैश यूज करेंगे और वी कैन रिप्लेस इट बाय बैंक, बट समटाइम न्यू पार्टनर ब्रिंग्स his capital or goodwill in form of asset, then we will use the name of such asset. An entry will be cash or asset account debit to partner's capital account. Here we will write the amount brought by new partner for his capital to premium for goodwill. Here we will write the amount brought by new partner for his share of goodwill. Now, after knowing how to do accounting treatment of capital brought or goodwill brought by new partner, your next step is to make computation of sacrificing or new share. Now question arises, why sacrificing share is computed at the time of admission of a new partner. जैसा कि आप जानते हैं जो गुडविल बनाया है वो पुराने पार्टनर्स ने बनाया है, तो उसको कंपनसेट करने के लिए जो नया पार्टनर आएगा वो गुडविल के लिए कुछ पैसा लेके आता है. गुडविल इज नॉट क्रिएटेड बाय बिजनेस इटसेल्फ, दैट इज द एफर्ट, दैट इज द आउटकम ऑफ बिजनेसमैन्स और वी कैन से पार्टनर्स हेयर. तो जो उसका गुडविल का पैसा वो लेके आएगा उसका बेनिफिट भी किसको मिलेगा? पार्टनर्स को. दैट्स व्हाई वी विल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट दैट प्रॉफिट इन देयर सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशियो. नाउ क्वेश्चन अराइज, हाउ वी विल कंप्यूट सैक्रिफाइसिंग शेयर्स ऑफ पार्टनर्स. फॉर कंप्यूटिंग सैक्रिफाइसिंग शेयर्स ऑफ पार्टनर वेरियस सिचुएशंस आर अवेलेबल टू अस. अब मैं उन सिचुएशंस के बारे में आपके सामने कुछ प्रेजेंटेशन देना चाहता हूं. Situation 1. When a new partner acquire his share from the old partner in their old ratio. It means जब सिर्फ आपको दो चीजें गिवन होंगी, old ratio और new partner का share. Nothing else is given to you. Please keep this thing in your mind. Only two things are there, old ratio and new partner's share. Situation 2. When new partner acquire his share of profit in any other agreed ratio from old partners. इस केस में आपको ओल्ड रेशियो गिवन होगा और नया पार्टनर जो प्रॉफिट का शेयर लेगा वो बाकी पार्टनर से एक एग्रीड रेशियो में लेगा. केस 3. व्हेन ओल्ड रेशियो ऑफ ओल्ड पार्टनर्स एंड न्यू रेशियो ऑफ ओल्ड पार्टनर्स आर गिवन टू यू. इट मीन्स टू थिंग्स आर गिवन, ओल्ड रेशियो एंड न्यू रेशियो. केस 4. व्हेन ओल्ड पार्टनर्स सरेंडर अ पार्ट ऑफ देयर शेयर इन फेवर ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर. इट मीन्स अपने शेयर का कुछ पार्ट पुराने पार्टनर्स नए पार्टनर को देंगे. केस 5. When new partner share and new profit sharing ratio between old partners are given, it means आपको पुराना रेशियो गिवन होगा, नए पार्टनर का शेयर गिवन होगा और पुराने पार्टनर्स का न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो में जो रेशियो होगा वो गिवन होगा. Now, case 1. In case 1, two things are available to us. Ratio between old partners and new partners share. In such situation, we should remember our first step is to compute remaining share of old partner. That share is computed by subtracting new partner's share from 1, and the share which we will get is known as remaining share for old partners in new ratio. And when we distribute that remaining share in old partners old ratio we will get their new shares. The formula for computing new share of old partner is remaining share, which is 1 minus new partner's share into old partner's share in their old ratio. Now for better understanding, I am doing one practical problem. In the given problem, XYZ are partners. They were sharing profit and losses in the ratio 5:3:2. They admit A into partnership firm and give him 1/5 share of profit. Now in this question only two things are given to us regarding ratio. One old ratio, which is 5:3:2, and new partner share is of 1:5. Therefore it will fall under situation number 1. And in this situation we will compute remaining share for old partners first. That will be computed by 1 minus new partner's share. When we subtract 1 minus 1 by 5, which is new partner's share, we will get 4 by 5 as remaining share for old partners in new ratio. And when we distribute that 4 by 5 in their old ratio, X will get 4 by 5 into 5 by 10, which is equivalent to 20 by 50. Similarly, Y will get 12 by 50 and Z will get 8 by 50, and new partner's share, it means A's share, is of 10 by 50 because A's share is given to us as 1 by 5. When we multiply 1 by 5 with 10 on both numerator and denominator, we will get 10 by 50. Therefore, new ratio after admission of A is 20:12:8:10. It can be expressed as 10:6:4:5. Now case 2, when new partner acquire agreed share from old partners. It means आपको सिर्फ दो चीजें गिवन होंगी, ओल्ड रेशियो गिवन होगा और नए पार्टनर ने कितना शेयर गेन किया बाकी पार्टनर से वो गिवन होगा. Now case 2. In case 2, Ravi and Mukesh are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 7:3. They admit Ashok for 3/7 share, and which he take 2/7 from Ravi and 1/7 from Mukesh. Now इस क्वेश्चन में हमें डायरेक्टली बता रखा है कि कौन पार्टनर कितना सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है, तो हमें सिर्फ इस क्वेश्चन में न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो की कंप्यूटेशन की जरूरत है. इन सच सिचुएशन हमारा काम बहुत सिंपल हो जाता है. हमें सिर्फ पुराने पार्टनर के पुराने शेयर में से जितना प्रपोर्शन उन्होंने सेक्रीफाइस किया उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. Therefore, new share of Ravi will be computed by old share of Ravi minus sacrificing share of Ravi. It will give us 7 by 10 minus 2 by 7, and we will get 29 by 70. Similarly, when we compute sacrificing share of Mukesh, which is equivalent to 3 by 10 minus 1 by 7, we will get 11 by 70. Now, on seeing share given to Ashok, that is of 3 by 7, इसका denominator 7 है, बाकी सबका new ratio में denominator है 70. Now for making this 7 equal to 70, we will multiply it with 10, and when we multiply denominator with 10, numerator is also multiplied with 10, and we will get 30. Therefore new ratio is 29:11:30. Thank you and goodbye. And remaining 3 situations for computing, sacrificing or new ratio we will cover in next video.